What's up everybody, my name is Bobby and today I'm going to be giving you guys my review of the Mav case by Andar for the 11-inch iPad Pro. Now the one I have here is in the brown colorway and this guy will set you back $95. The Mav is like a folio style case, so as you guys can see it has these kind of three different sections that allows you to fold it up, kind of like the classic older iPad cases that you used to get. Along with some of the newer folio ones that you can get from Apple. However, I'd say probably the biggest selling point of this guy is it's made of oil waxed full grain leather. Now for those of you who don't know what that means or haven't caught on to a trend so far on this particular channel, I'm super into high quality leather goods. I think the way they smell, the way they feel, the way they age, phenomenal. And as far as things that I've tried for my iPad so far, I actually haven't had a leather case for my iPad yet because I was just holding off for the right one. But after kind of doing some digging, a lot of people were pointing me either towards Nomad or Andar. While I've used Nomad for my phones and other devices in the past, I figured I'd give Andar a shot considering I have one of their wallets and I really liked it. And I have to say, as far as like a leather case goes, this is probably my favorite one I've ever gotten so far for any device. Now, the biggest reason for that, at least off the bat, when you get the case, it comes in this really nice, cool, kind of like almost drawstring bag with Andar branding across the front. But immediately when you open up the package, you get hit with that leather smell. And I swear this is the best smelling case I've ever had. Like maybe it's just because it's way more leather. I don't really know what the reason is, but I can smell it just like even when it's not, right up to my face. And I love the smell, it's so phenomenal. And then also the way it feels too. So the texture on it, that oil wax on it, I'm interested to see how that kind of affects how it ages over time. But from my experience so far, it feels really good to hold. It's not kind of like a rough texture or anything along the lines of that. It's very smooth. Now, as far as like the actual inside of the case, it's made with this soft microfiber lining that won't scratch up your device when you put your iPad in it, nor will it scratch your screen when you actually have the cover actually folded over. Another thing too, it magnetically latches, so it kind of stays in place. And it has that, open and magnetically awake the device kind of feature too that you would expect on something like that. The cutouts are very well placed. It's not hard to reach any of the buttons, but there's definitely enough of a buffer to where if you dropped it, nothing would go wrong with it. There is also a slot for the Apple Pencil as well, so you have no problem carrying that along with you, as well as the volume rocker. And this whole exposed area down on the bottom. These rubber bumpers, sometimes when you bend leather like this, it looks a little funky, but they did such a tight job of it on this one. I'm interested to see how that holds up over time as you take your iPad in and out of it, depending on what it is you're doing. But at least, first impressions go, it looks really awesome. And you can for sure see that full grain kind of texture look to it across the back as well. You can see how it'll, the grooves and everything like that. Branding, very minimal. I'm definitely a fan of that. It's got a little Andar logo on the front, along with a Andar kind of, brand almost on the back. But that's really all there is to it for this guy, to be honest. I mean, the price, if you look at some of these other full grain leather cases for iPads, they typically are $100 plus. And Andar offers, 10% off when you first sign up. There's a lot of promotions that they offer on their website. So that in combination with the already starting at a lower price point of $95, this guy's super awesome. I feel like, I haven't tried the Nomad rugged case for the iPad yet, but in my opinion, the iPad 11-inch, at least for walking around and carrying it, it's kind of at a good weight, I would say. It's not too heavy to where a one-handed use feels weird. So for me to add a ton more bulk and a ton more weight to it kind of defeats the purpose of it. You definitely do get some more weight than you normally would with like a Apple Folio case, and it's not quite as low profile, but you do get more protection. You are getting actual real leather. So it is a little bit heavier, but it's not so heavy that it's inconvenient in my opinion. So as far as my recommendation, I would say if you're looking for something that's really quality and will last you a long time, and gives you all those characteristics that a true leather case should, I have zero problem recommending the Andar Mav case. I will definitely have a link to it down in the description. And who knows, I might do a follow-up video down the road after I've had a little bit more time to test it. But so far, very, very impressed. Highly recommend you check it out. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I also have some other videos reviewing leather-related cases, so I'll have those all down in the description, along with 2 ongoing giveaways that I have at the moment, so you can check those out if you want to enter to win, some free stuff, which who doesn't want free stuff? But yeah, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, do all that stuff that people say on these things. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.